Hi, how are you? I'm Robin James from Man From Self here with a brand new Braun Series 5. Now, Braun have launched their new generation of shavers and the Braun Series 5 is part of this. I've had this for just over 3 months. I've been really putting it through its paces and kind of seeing who this might best suit. Now, the Braun Series 5, for me, I think, is like the perfect introductory shaver. If you are new to electric shaving and you want something that performs, is a great price point, does all the different things, which I'll be telling you about, and just gives you a great close and clean shave, then this could be the one for you. Now, not only does it look great, I would say Braun always create like the sexiest tools. They always look amazing, but they also deliver. One of the key things on this is this new ergonomic handle, which basically means it fits perfectly into your hand. When you're looking into the heads of the shaver here, you'll see 3 flexible blades, which means that it moves side to side and around with your face to really ensure that you do get that close and clean shave. For me, I quite often find that I struggle onto the jawline, I struggle onto the cheeks. I find that electric shavers tend to not be able to pick that up and cut that, but these really do kind of mold with the contour of the face. I love a tool that does everything. I just want to sort of chuck something into my bag if it's at the gym, or if I'm going away traveling, or just in the bathroom. And this does do that. Now, you'll be able to get attachments with this. You can take the head off here, and then you can replace it with the stubble trimmer straight onto that. And these have different sort of stubble guards. So you can go a 5, a 4, a 3, 2, 1. I would say always start up and then work your way down and kind of see what sort of length you want. Or you can put on the precision trimmer. For me, this is really perfect if you've got especially sort of facial hair that grows up higher and you want to keep that all really neat. Or you can kind of keep it a little bit more natural and neat by putting on one of these guards. Again, there's different lengths. So again, start high and work your way down. I've actually used a 5 across my moustache normally just to kind of keep that slightly longer. And then into here, I've used the stubble, and then with a precision trimmer, I've really worked around my lip to keep that neat. But I kind of mix it up, you know, I'll go 2 weeks of trying that. And then there's been sort of other weeks that I've gone really sort of clean shaven along the cheeks, down onto the neck, just to kind of mix it up slightly, because if it can do everything, then why not? Also with this, you can get a body groomer, which means it's safe to go down there. And there's a cleansing brush, so it can really help to sort of exfoliate into the skin. So you can kind of decide what you want, when you want it, and how to use it. The other sort of thing which I think really sets this apart from anything else that's on the market is the easy clean head. If you are anything like me, then when you finish shaving, you kind of just want to leave it. You want to put it aside. You don't want to be fiddling around with heads. But with this, you'll see there's almost like 2 gills on the side, and you can just run this under the tap and it'll fully clean it out. And I should say it can be used wet and dry. So you can take it into the shower and you can maybe use the body groomer, or you could be using a body oil or a shave gel, and this works perfectly across it. But also it can be used directly onto dry skin and you'll still get a really close and clean shave. And then after you've used it and you've given it a clean, you'll be able to see on the front here on the panel, it tells you how much battery life you've got. I've got 2 out of 3. Really giving it a full charge will give you up to 3 weeks of shaving, and then a 5-minute quick charge will give you enough for 1 shave. So really this will last a long time and really make it as easy as possible across all of this functionality: the beard trimmer, the stubble trimmer, precision trimmer, really testing myself here, the cleansing brush, and obviously the full shave there. But thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it's given you a bit of an insight into this new generation of shavers, in particular the Braun Series 5. But thank you again. Bye-bye.